Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing a video of my Locomotive roster. I thought I'd go ahead and do a video of this since it's been about a year since the last one, and I just recently hit 50 subscribers. So thank you everyone who's subscribed so far. Let's hope you have a steady trend of growth for the channel. I'm gonna try to plan to do more consistent videos from here on out. Maybe a video every week. We'll see how that goes. But from there, I guess we'll start from the right. My locomotives are in no in particular order. We'll start with this unit. That's my Bachmann SD40-2. It's a Norfolk Southern paint. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this locomotive. It has no handles on it, and it doesn't run right now. Some of the wires need to be resoldered. I'm not sure when I do it. I might just solder it back up and get it running. It has CCC, so maybe I'll do that. And this AC unit's just sitting on there. It's from this unit's old cab. So yeah, it has KDs. Like, I think those are the proper scale couplers that locomotives are supposed to have, not the slightly large style that this one has. But besides that, it's alright unit. Hasn't ran in a while. I'd like to get it running again. Then here's this unit. Another SD40-2 that I'm making into a Norfolk Southern SD40-2, but it's going to be a high hood variant. It's probably going to be renumbered to 1630. That's one of the ex-Norfolk and Western ones that are still running nowadays. And looking at the prototype, that'd be pretty easy locomotive to model. So we'll see how that goes. The unit has CCC as well, but it technically doesn't run right now. Like, it just needs one wire put back in place, so it technically does run, but I just haven't bothered doing that. I don't plan on running it till I get the thing cosmetically finished, or at least to the point where the cab and stuff's fitted. It's just sitting on the shell right now. But besides that, there's nothing else too much to it. I need to strip the paint off of it and take these details off the pilot. Some of these MU cables that came on it kind of melted. But I got this from, so I guess the history of this locomotive. It's that SD40-2 that was 6088, if I'm correct. It's a SD40-2 that was custom painted by NS Modeler 24, like in about 2009 or something. There's a video he briefly mentions it, but it was an old video. But when I got it, it ran and stuff just fine. But it was in a bit poor cosmetic condition, and I wanted an Norfolk Southern high hood, so I just decided to do that. Internally, I think I'll leave everything the same. It runs alright. It's not like my P40 that has a really terrible motor. But besides that, I guess we can move on next. Actually, just before I go on next, this is the old blue box, but it's the later blue box style. It's the same as the early Ready to Rolls, so it doesn't have the pins that fasten the body. It actually has the proper screws. So that's the blue box you want to get, not the other one. This next one is a Bachmann Spectrum F40PH. Number 231. It's an alright unit. Since the dimensions of the model are very realistic, I plan on probably getting rid of it soon. I really don't want to keep it. It just looks terrible in comparison to the Walthers one I have. But it was an alright runner. Like, it's nothing special. So I'll probably be getting rid of this soon. So if I do, I'll probably sell on eBay. Next unit is a Bachmann locomotive as well. It's from a train set, NS 4270. These units have been renumbered and then sold off. So I would like to build a OCS train with these units, but it definitely won't be the Bachmann one. So the future of this is uncertain. It runs alright, surprisingly, pretty well. And then also, since I've had this for so long, when I was younger, I added some details in the back to make it look more like the prototype. And then here's these two units, both Bachmanns, Great Northern A and B set. These units run alright. They're both missing back couplers right now. I was trying to, a while back, try to make a link between them so they're permanently fastened, but I never ended up finishing that. So yeah, they both run alright, but since they're both DC and they have plastic couplers, they don't run the best together. And here's the next one, is a Bachmann Plus B37. No, what is it? Well, it's one of those dash 7s. I can't remember exactly. B23-7? I think that's it. It's an alright runner. Well, It's a little subpar right now. Its wheels are a little dirty, and it needs a little bit of maintenance on the inside, like some new oil and some new. About that, I was just rudely interrupted. Um, but that's about it on that. It has some KDs on it now, but besides that, it's an okay locomotive. Here's one of my better runners. This Athearn Blue Box Connor SC40-2. That's a very nice unit. It's a later blue box, so it's actually basically a ready to roll unit. Just the early ready to roll SC40-2 is exactly the same as this. So it's an awesome runner. It has a slightly newer motor. It's pretty nice, just like the other one. It's one of my favorite units. I think I'm going to patch it for Norfolk Southern. Just I haven't done that since I would have to renumber it, since Norfolk Southern doesn't have any SD40-2s in that number series. Next unit is a Model Power Chevrolet F3, if I'm correct. It's an interesting unit. I got it for Christmas quite a few years ago from a family member. It's a pretty neat locomotive. I don't really run it much. Kind of usually just sits in a box, but it's pretty cool. When I got it, the coupler in the front was already broken, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But it's a pretty cool unit. Then to one of my favorite units is my Athearn Ready to Roll Bicentennial Norfolk and Western unit, 1776. I've seen this unit quite a few times in real life. The one in Museum in Roanoke. This model is pretty darn close to it. More closer to when it was in service, not so much what it looks now. It's basically the same. It just doesn't have the footboard on the Pilot. But besides that, it's more or less the same now. It's a pretty decent runner. It's geared very slow. I need to open it up and make sure both the trucks are actually functional, because it is pretty slow, but it's a fine puller. I haven't had any problems with it. It's just really slow. Then the next unit is my Walther Strainline F40PH. It's a very good runner. Like, it's a very phenomenal unit. It's much better than what I expected. But I have heard good thing of these Trainline F40PHs. Now that they're being released in the mainline series, the only thing that's different is that all the detail parts are come pre-installed and have the option to come with DCC. I might get one of them when they release later this year, but I don't know. Then here's my Athearn Blue Box F40PH. I still need to add some more of the detail parts in the box, and that fell off. It's an alright unit. I wouldn't necessarily call it the best runner. It needs a new motor. But besides that, it's also in a special paint scheme. That I think it was for Bush's re-election thing. He had a special train. I can't really care much about politics and stuff, but it's a unique paint scheme, and I got it for cheap, so that's why I like it. And last unit is my -9 Athearn Ready to Roll. In the process of relooking the headlight. I might get a new shell for it because there's some parts on it just ravaged, just like one of my oldest locomotives. But I'm still working on it. It runs now. It used to not run. It's a pretty strong unit. Runs alright. Might have to do some more work to it, but besides that, it's kind of ready to go. Just needs cosmetic work and repaint, and it's ready to go. So that's my locomotive roster. If you like the video, like, want to leave a comment, but besides that, that's in the video.